Good morning, my dear students. Myself Navneet Kaur, and I am going to teach you English literature in your 5th class. And today let us start with chapter number 11, the treasure hunt of your second term. I hope all of you are going good in your studies and in your health also. So once again, let's study. So since this chapter, treasure hunt, is a text adaptation from a novel. The name of novel is Treasure Hunt. It is just a short extract taken in this your book, and it was by Robert Louis Stevenson, and name of author is Robert Louis Stevenson. In this chapter we just get the ways that how treasure hunt is done by Long John Silver and other pirates. So here two groups of men are in search of a treasure. One group consists of pirates led by Long John Silver. Group of pirates. You know why? Who's pirates? Persons who are in ship and pirate the other ships. Pirates, thieves in the ships. Led by Long John Silver, and the other group consists of Jim, underline the names, Jim, Young Boy, and his friends Dr. Livesey, Gray, and the Scare, and Ben Gunn. How many are there? 5. So they reach the pit where they think the treasure lies buried. Will they find it? So let us read that. Will they find that particular treasure? We made a strange looking party, all in dirty sailor clothes and all armed except me. The narrator himself, Jim, he is the narrator himself, the name of that character is Jim. He said that we all look like a strange persons, all dressed up in a sailor clothes, dirty, all armed except me. He said that only I was without any arm or any weapon, others are with their tools. Long John Silver, with his parrot on his shoulder, held a rope which was fastened around my waist. Here word meanings are written for you. Fastened, written here on the board. Fastened means close. Some of men were carrying picks and shovels. Picks and shovels are tools in order to dig the ground. The buccaneers with oaths and cries began to leap one after another. Buccaneers means pirates. Other name for pirates is buccaneers. They start their digging process with loud cries and oaths that definitely we will find the treasure. One after another into the pit to dig with their tools, throwing the board aside, and they all did so in the guidance of Long John Silver. Morgan found a piece of gold. Immediately Morgan found a piece of gold. He held it up angrily. He held it up in his hand and showed to all. It was a 2 guinea piece. Guinea here means a currency, a British gold coin. And it went from hand to hand among them for a minute. All are eagerly want to see that particular guinea. 2 guineas only, roared Mary. Is that 2? Only 2 good you got? Shaking at it, Silver. Silver, he said that he just teased the Long John Silver. Mary teased the Long John Silver. He said that you just got only 2 coins. Dig away, boys. Immediately Silver commanded the other ones that dig away, boys, dig away more. You will find definitely more treasure. Friends, do you hear that? Mary again teased Silver. He said to others, friends, do you hear that? I'll tell you now, that man here knew it all along. He said that he has previous knowledge regarding this. There may be a more treasure. He just again mocked Silver. Look in the face of him and you will see it written there. He said that see on the face of Silver. Everything is written on his face that there is a more treasure. He just mocked him. This time everyone was entirely in Mary's favor. They began to scramble out of the deep pit, casting furious glances at Long John Silver. All see Long John Silver in a furious manner. Scramble here means make one's way out, in order to make our way out. I observed that they all got out on the opposite side. He said, the narrator said that I presume in myself, I perceive, I think that all are against Silver, Long John Silver. They are just, that's why they tease him. Well, there we stood, Silver and I on one side. He said that I and Silver stand near that digging place, and other pirates do their work, and there was a pit between us and the other group of people. He watched them very upright on his crutch. Long John Silver is an handicapped man, so he stand on his crutch. Crutch was a long stick used by handicapped peoples. and looked as cool as ever I saw him. He was brave and no mistake. No mistake here means without a doubt. Jim, he whispered, take that and be ready for trouble. He handed me the musket. Musket here means rifle-like gun. Now Long John Silver handed that particular person, Jim narrator, other weapon, because he is without weapon. Previously he gave that information that I am the only one who is without any weapon. So later he said that now Long John Silver hand me the rifle-like gun. Musket here means a rifle-like gun. He said that I feel feared when he hand that rifle to me. Mates, there was two of them alone. There's one old cripple with a crutch. It was his idea. He was brought us here. I think he wants to kill all of us and snatch that treasure alone. He raised his arm to shoot. Immediately, Long John Silver raised his arm to shoot. Just then, crack, 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 a sound of rifle gun shots. 3 gunshots came from behind. Mary fell immediately. The pirate with the bandage fell on his side. Other pirate also fell down. Means 3 shots. 1 to Mary, 1 to other, and 1 to other pirate. 3 continuously fires. Ran as fast as those others could, ran from that particular place in order to save their lives. At the same moment, Dr. Livesey, Gray and Ben Gunn joined us. That other group people joined that particular place. Forward, cried the doctor, double quick, my lads. He said that, forward, be fast. We must stop them from getting back to their boats. We must stop that pirates in order to stop them so that they will not escape. But we did not have to hurry. In a more open part of the plateau, we could see 3 pirates still running in the same direction as they had started right for Mizzenmast Hill. They started their running from Mizzenmast Hill and they see them from their place. They had no way of escaping. He said that there is no way out for them to escape, as one side there is a hill and other side there is a plateau. We sat down for a rest. He said that just sat down for a rest. Dr. Livesey sent Gray back for one of the pickaxes deserted by buccaneers in their fight. He just sent the Gray in order to collect the tools which are left by pirates there near the digging place. Well, as we proceeded leisurely downhill to where the boats were lying, he related in a few words what had happened to the treasure. Whatever has happened, he just narrated to the Dr. Livesey. Silver and Ben Gunn was the hero of it. They assume that Silver and Ben Gunn are the heroes. Ben, in his long, lonely wanderings around the island, had found treasure. Immediately, they found the treasure. Because digging was done by the pirates, but they ran away in order to escape from Silver's gunshots, and when they saw that particular place, the cave, he had dug it up and had carried it on his back. There was a treasure. In many weary journeys from the foot of the tall pine to a cave he had on the 2-pointed hill at the northeast angle. So we set out for Ben Gunn's cave. Now they sat near the cave. We passed the 2-pointed hill. After they passing the 2 pointed hills and met the Scare. Scare was also there, who was waiting for them at the mouth of the cave. To me, he was the most kind. Narrator said that for me, I think that Scare was the most kind person from all of us. And Silver is a wicked one. Long John Silver is a wicked one. He directly said to Long John Silver that Long John Silver, you are a wretch. Wretch means wicked. And a pirate. He said that you are a wretch and a pirate. Your hands are full of blood of the men you have killed. He said that just a few hours before you killed 3 men. Your hands are red with a murder of 3 men. Thank you kindly, sir, replied Long John Silver meekly. Meekly means humbly. He said that, okay, thank you for your good compliment, and saluted the Square. Thereupon we all entered the cave. He said that, author said that later we all entered collectively in the cave. It was a large airy place with a little spring and a pool of clear water overhung with ferns. Ferns means flowerless plants. So he just give us the scene of that cave, only duskily flickered over by the blaze. Duskily means that faintly lit, a little bit that splash type of sound is there, a water sound, and then a shining place, shining things must be there. I beheld great heap of coins and the bar of gold. He immediately said to the further others that we just saw a treasure there. Here some of the pictures related to the chapter. Firstly, see the group of pirates. Later they start their digging. That boy is with Long John Silver, and then when they escape them from the pirates escape from the gunshots, and later a treasure hunt. So this is all in the chapter. Thank you.